What's going on? What's going on? I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
With another one.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Tell you know that I will never disrespect you. Maybe not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend with you. Then ask you, gotta make it last now. Start off so, then I'ma beat it up. Hate on me, but no. Trying to say stop when the beat say go. There you go again, that voice is low. Oh, watch you make your girlfriend go. Oh, I'm on, oh, I'm on, oh, I'm on, oh, you've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin ruckus in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I titled this the way I titled it because I'm really feeling some kind of way. Really feeling some kind of way. All right, so let me get the salutations out the way. What up, everybody's in the chat? What's going on, Dream Team? I need LaBeryl and Nikki M in the chat. If they in the chat, say something. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Miss Lady T. Hey, Miss Hot Pink. Hey, Georgia Girl. Miss Lady T. Chastity. Everybody that's here. It's going to be some changes. Now, I'm going to say this. LaBeryl, there you go. I want to say this. I don't know why I thought she was a model on my channel. LaBeryl's a model on my channel already. There you go. Nene. There you go. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it here. After what happened yesterday, I've come to the conclusion, and people can have their thoughts or whatever. But, LaBeryl, I want to thank you for speaking the truth. Nikki M, I want to thank you for speaking the truth. Alicia, I want to thank you for speaking the truth. I seen all I need to see again yesterday for the 4th time. Normally with me, 3 strikes you're out. But I gave it a 4th time because Lily asked me to give it another go. I texted her how I felt afterwards last night. So this is no sabotage. This is no backstab. This is no nothing. I mean what the hell I say. After last night, once again, it was supposed to have been a unity thing on Rated R's channel. You ain't did nothing, Nene. You just got your wrench. It was supposed to have been a unity thing on Rated R channel for Robert. Y'all know when it comes to Robert, I'll try it. I'll try it. Well, it was going fine at first. And then the wolves came in. Not knowing that the Tobiathan Mastiff, which is me, was already there. So they came in, they taking shots and this and this and this. I wasn't worried about me. What killed me is when the Dream Team got affected. And when I seen a person say they constantly seeing what's going on in the chat, but the only reply was to the wolves about me. And then it was mass like, I don't know what Dana has done, but if he done that, wait a minute. If Dana has done what? And I was texting Lily the whole time. So it's no type of dysfunction or nothing. Because I don't want nobody to think, nah, Nene, and you good. I don't want nobody to think that I'm starting shit. But I came in and got attacked. Okay. So after all that being attack shit, I should have followed Prima Donna's lead. And when Prima Donna left, I should have left. But when I seen fellow Dream Team members in there, I'm not going to abandon my team. And without me making a very big scene and making it seem like it was all about me, which it turned to be all about me, I endured it. I just stopped talking. So my problem is all these motherfuckers want to say, let's do this for Rob. Let's unify for Robert. Let's do this, let's do that. But nobody want to address the elephants in the room. I'm man enough, I'm bold enough, and I rock hard enough. And I came in this fight again, 10 toes deep for Robert. I have to agree with Debunking. A lot of people wouldn't know about these folks if it wasn't for me. My bad. Can't bring everybody to the mountaintop. So if I didn't learn anything else about the situation, I learned this one thing: not to fuck with you. Now, I'm gonna walk down last night. I started getting attacked. I didn't say nothing at first. I then attacked back when enough was enough. But Michelle, that's it, that's all. She said, well, Dana, why don't you apologize to Randa about her son? My reply was, I've been said I was wrong for putting her son up there. And then I said, but I never said nothing wrong about her son. I made a statement about her and trying to preserve him. And she said, oh, okay. I then said, I then took it down. Because not only was Dream Team telling me that wasn't right, but I had people that fuck with me in Old Cove that was saying it wasn't right. Dana, you cuss, stop. So I got people that mess with me in Old Cove telling me it's not right. I got people in Dream Team telling me it was not right. So with that being said, I had no other choice but to look at it from their lens. Because they're mothers, they're grandmothers, they're daughters themselves. They got kids themselves. So I took it down and respect. Because I like, damn, yo, that, I mean, no, you got a point there. And we're going to walk it slowly today. So no matter what, and LeBron said it the best, they came in and started confusion and no one on the panel addressed it. I was watching because I thought it was about unity for all. Thank you, LeBron. And that's the point that I'm getting to. When LeBron said something to speak up for me, she got disrespected. And then Rated R came in and disrespected LeBron again. So I said something to him. But that's his panel. I respect people's panels. I don't like that. It was only one mod that was being fair. but he had ghost mods. And the reason why I say that is because ghost mods are mods that's on the chat, but you don't see them on the chat because they're behind the scenes and they will snipe you from behind the scenes. Every channel have ghost mods. So when I seen Alicia say, and she texted me, and that's why I was looking down. If y'all watched me yesterday, I was looking down. Alicia said, yo, can you see any of my comments? I said, no. That's why I posted on my community board. So I'm fed up. Because nobody was in this fight as hard and as deep for Robert other than me. Nobody. I didn't see a rated R. I didn't see a Randa. I seen a Sylvia, but I didn't see none of these people starting confusion when we was beating that goddamn payment. When we were being slandered, I didn't see none of them. And Sylvia didn't have a voice. I think she was just there for show. Let's keep it a book. And to say what I did and what I didn't do. What also kills me is that everybody run with lies, right? And when you hear me constantly say, I'm okay with people not knowing my story, nobody stop to think and say, wait a minute, that don't even sound like Dana. But trust me, my story gonna come out very soon. And I have many people who I can go to interview me and my real story. But there's only one who I know. And the way I'm gonna do it is it's gonna be on one channel. It's gonna be 4 interviews. I dare not to exclude nobody. And I'm coming with receipts, truth, understanding, and reasoning. And the pages that I picked Diva Divine. I've been thinking about it. I had a meeting today and it was brought to me. That was just confirmation. I never said nothing. She don't even know. My 4 interviews: Diva, Atmos, Debunking, and Miss April, Miss Darlene April. The reason why I picked them 4 is because I don't want nobody to say I'm biased. Because if I pick Brooke, oh, he know her, he biased. If I pick Toy, she swinging bang for him. If I pick Niecy, oh my God. So I'm giving y'all 4 people. And then I'm gonna throw a wild card in there. This is how you really get truth out. I'm gonna throw a wild card in there. And the wild card don't even like it. This is how you shut everybody up. I'm gonna throw a wild card in there. Right now, I'm in a toss-up of the wild card. 3 people that I'm thinking about. But trust me, that's gonna be the interview for the ages. So get your questions together. Don't send nothing to me. Get your questions together. It's going to be a long interview. It's going to be a lot of truth. I'm going to expose a lot of shit. I'm going to talk what happened behind the scenes from day one. Y'all want to play these games? I'm going to play these games with you. Apartment. Hey, you know what? Miss Molly said she want to be in there. I love it. Because me and Miss Molly went to war. We went to war. I ain't know Miss Molly was in here today. But I'm going to touch on some things. All behind the scenes conversation is going to come to light. And then I'm going to let the people decide. Because what I seen last night was Dana was the problem. Dana was this. Bozo was this. But y'all didn't see who started all the shit. Only thing people see in the forefront is Dana reacting. Anybody that knows me knows I don't attack people. I counterattack. Only time I attack you is if you're in my face and I want to punch you in your mouth. That's the only time I'm going to attack you. And I will hit you first. But other than that, I'm a counterattacker. So I seen all that. I said, damn. I text Prima in the middle. Prima was like, no reply. She went to sleep. I said, shit. It is what it is. So from that point, what you got it done?
Yeah. I told her this should have been giving me Father.
What?
Like this, all this too.
But I ain't know you need none.
I mean, I need always. I got a lot of.
Let me know what you need.
I got a lot of big tools. I just need little stuff like this.
Like the small socket sets.
Make it a whole lot easier.
All right.
Yeah,
so when I go up there like this weekend, I pick you up one. I got you.
Shit.
I ain't know that.
I got. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need.
What?
I might need someday when you ain't doing that.
Man, just let me know what you want to do.
They coming in. Like he did 3 loads yesterday. One from Columbia, Alabama, all the way back up to Atlanta.
Okay.
Then he had to go get one from airport. Took it to Debunking, South Carolina. Damn. Actually, it's only like.
Nigga, you driving.
It's like 3 hours away.
Right.
But
your business booming though. That's what's up.
That's what we're doing now online, trying to get in with all these different companies. I bought this little setup from this dude. He wanted to go drive for Walmart.
Hold up. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm online.
Okay.
I got you. I'm definitely talk to you.
But
are we gonna make it work? Cause
someday if you ain't doing that, you ain't make a little money, goddamn.
Yeah, come on, man. You already know I'm grinding.
I don't believe I ain't gonna let her go,
right.
Surround the areas.
That's smart.
You can make I'd rather you do
I got it. We'll do it. We'll do it. No, you good. Leave it open.
I'll let you know.
Definitely. I got you, see. Always opportunities. Always. And when you're a good person, things like that happen. So what I'm gonna say is they want me out this R. Kelly sector. They want me out the way so they can continue scamming R. Kelly. They want me out the way. Sometimes you got to let people see the shit for themselves. I'm going to say this. For everybody that's with the Dream Team that went over there and subscribed to yo, I will never tell y'all to go unsubscribe. I'll never say that. But because of what I seen last night, I unsubscribed. And when something affect Dream Team members, it affect me. So I'm gonna go out with a real bang. I'm gonna do whatever people scared to do. I'm gonna unleash hell and carnage. And I'm gonna let every text message go. I'm gonna let every behind the scenes message go. I'm gonna put it out there. And I'm not just gonna be one-sided. I'm gonna put what I said out there and everything. And I'm gonna explain it as it's being put out there. So I said, I'm gonna open my computer. I'm gonna open up every recording. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Because I'm tired of being a doormat and being the person lied on for everybody bullshit. Now, next topic. The biggest lie that was ever told. And I heard Black CEO 2.0 say it. And the first time I heard him say it, I said he's misinformed. Then I heard him say it again last night. And I'm like, he really believed it. But then I looked at who he called sis and all that, and I said, okay, I understand. But the biggest lie that's ever been told is DanaJay was the only one over there talking to Larry. I'll go ahead and I'll say this. Everybody that said they was for R. Kelly, everybody that claimed that they was for R. Kelly spent hours on the phone with Larry. Hours. Whether you was arguing with him, whether you was in a three-way phone call, you talked to him on more than one occasion. That's why I said I don't understand the selective outrage, but I get it. It's me. Blockbender said it a while back. Yo, just take a step back. Yo, let somebody else take the forefront. You are too raw. Well, I'd rather be raw versus being a fucking turncoat, versus being a fucking snake. Those are my words. One thing anybody that know about me, I never snaked nobody I cared about. You had to do something to me first. And then when I went to you to conduct it away from everybody, you continue to do it. So I'm just saying, if you're going to say, oh, I don't deal with people that deal with the ops. Everybody that you're talking to dealt with the ops. Everybody. And I want somebody to take this and send this to Black CEO, because he need to know that everybody has talked to the ops. I have recordings when me and Sylvia is on the phone with Angelo for 2 hours and 47 minutes. And Sylvia and Angelo got to arguing. But nobody talked to the ops but DanaJay. There's no way you can call somebody an op, but they can call you up and you can be on a three-way call with other people and they can talk to you about squashing anything with me. That means you are a conflicted person, AKA compromise. I let it be known. I could have been on some old sneaky shit like, oh, I'm in Vegas, I'm going to holler at Larry, and I'm not going to. No, I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. Why can't I go and chop it up with the man that I've been going to war with for 2 years? It's okay for Kels to put it out there and say, from the 90s to now, everybody was made off me. Kels said that. But it's not okay for Dana to speak the truth and say, if it wasn't for me, a lot of y'all wouldn't be here, and a lot of y'all coattailed me. Let's keep it a buck. This is the conversation that a lot of y'all don't want to have. And a lot of people going to deny a lot of shit. A lot of people going to say, oh, that's old. Oh, it's old when it's coming out about you, but it's not old when it's about me. I'm going to say this going forward. I will only go to the pages of the people that have genuine love for me and the dream team. If you showed yourself friendly, we going to show ourselves friendly. Other than that, we ain't fucking with you. And I can speak for the whole dream team and friends. Because I don't like to see people that rock with me hurt. And another thing, everybody got their minds made up, whatever, this and this and this and this and this and this and this. But for 3 whole months, it was all about a person's child being on my community wall, right? But then when the conversation came up last night, oh, no, I'm not worried about that. It's about CPS. Trust me. If I ever call CPS on anybody, trust me, I will tell you. Why? Because ain't nobody on this goddamn internet, ain't nobody in real life I fear. If I tell you that I called CPS and went through with it, I will give you the goddamn time, the date, and the goddamn resource code if they give one to let you know I did it. If you don't get that, I didn't do it. Now, have I bluffed about a lot of shit about saying, oh, I'm going to call CPS on? Hell yeah. That's called commentary. That's just to make you back up off me for a little bit. But did I ever go through with it? Fuck no. That's not my cup of tea. I would rather hurt you than to hurt a kid. That's how I think. And I'm not talking about word hurt. I'm talking about physically. That's how I think. So while everybody making it a big issue about Dana talking to Larry, I fought with Larry and the original Team Truth through platforms. A lot of y'all just piggybacking. Oh, Larry, you did this. A lot of y'all calling him the masked man and don't know why y'all calling him the masked man. Y'all wasn't there when he was the masked man. Y'all wasn't there because y'all wasn't in the fight. A lot of y'all ain't come in this fight until it became conducive. So when I see Lily say, oh, we're going to forgive Sexy Seal. Shit, me, speak for yourself. I had 2 people that I had to apologize to because I started the disrespect with those 2 because I took what they said wrong. Even though one Pat Pools come up with the Bookham show and all that, it wouldn't have been a Bookham show if I didn't do what I did and I took wrong. And because I got the text messages from Angie Walker about Blockbender saying what he said to me, when he came to talk to me, I didn't receive that shit. I didn't want to hear this shit. Because, nigga, how can you talk to me about striking one Papoose page and disrespecting her because I took a joke that she did wrong? I mean, because I took a joke wrong, but that she said, but you talking greasy behind my motherfucking back. No. So I'm going to unleash it all. And I said what I said in Rated R Chat. I got a remedy for it. Y'all leave Dream Team and DanaJay alone. Y'all go your way, we go our way. When we discuss the case, don't come taking notes. Don't come stealing from over here. Y'all so much involved, y'all so much invested, y'all know so much, y'all do y'all shit on your own pages. But I tell you this much, outside of R. Kelly, and I don't care what none of y'all say, Larry showed himself to be friendly. Larry showed himself to be a stand-up guy. And I don't give a fuck what Angelo say or nobody else say, and I don't give a fuck how much backlash I take from this. I know the man outside of the internet. That's how I was able to tell y'all certain things. Now, do I know him like a book? Is it perfect? No, I don't. I've been in that man's company twice. Talked to him a boatload of times. We had war and went at each other millions of times. Have he ever just came out and snaked me because it was something that he said or something that he thought? Never. It was always people that was close to me that went to him lying, that gave him commentary and ammunition to come at me. And when he found out it wasn't true, what did he do? I apologize, bro. This what was given to me, and then show the receipts. Now, how many of y'all gonna do that? And he's supposed to be the ops, right? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Me and Miss Darlene April, y'all seen us do some drag out shit. But the one lie that was told was, I put her information on the screen. Lie. The most I said to Miss Darlene April is that she's a fucking idiot. And then she cussed me out 30 which ways and called me that bitch what? And came from my motherfucking gut. And when me and her talked, I apologized to her because I didn't know her angle. She apologized to me and we left it alone and we fine. Which leads me to a shit starter. Don Snow. Timothy Jackson. I'm still waiting on your receipts, brother, that I paid you any goddamn thing. Now I'm gonna ump the ante. Don't go make no fake receipts. Because when you show a receipt that I paid you, I want to know the date, the time, the transaction number, and the receiving number. That's how we put everything to bed. What's the receiving number? Because I had to send you a number if I sent you any money. How did I send it? Western Union, ZELLE. How did I send it to you? When did I send it? What date? Now I'm gonna go here. Me and Mr. Niche Brewer can't stand each other. But I believe you fake them goddamn and receipts when they come to her. That's just my opinion. Because some shit just not adding up. Then you put out this long ass shit about Debunking, but you on this motherfucking channel. You on the Debunking channel posting your video. Why? You don't like Prima Donna, but you posting 2 videos on Prima Donna shit. You a stalker, nigga. You just like a lot of these fanatics that get turned down. You don't know how to stop. You don't know how to stop. Hold that thought. You don't know how to stop. Hold on. Because see, one thing I don't do is play games with none of you. And when I say I'm done, I'm done. When I say I'm tired, I'm tired. Now what I'm about to do, is show some shit. Because a lot of this stuff is bullcrap. A lot of this stuff is selective outrage to keep the drama going. So what I'm gonna say is, hold that thought. Mm-hmm. And I know this live gonna have a lot of ramifications and people gonna be mad at me, but it is what it is. Because you can't have unity if motherfuckers ain't gonna be truthful about the unity. You ain't gonna have unity unless people gonna be truthful about unifying. So I got a question. And I'm gonna go here. Because to me, it seems like in this fight, Dana want to be the fall guy because Dana have the relationship with Robert. And once Dana said that the relationship is going to be over, not a relationship, but once Dana said that he was going to close the door and he wasn't taking nobody else to see Robert and none of this shit, that's when all this snake shit started happening. But to me, it sounds like people want to overlook the fact that Sylvia and her crew, who are not for Robert, and I'm gonna put it out there, y'all want to, these certain people want to, but they want to like silence those that are exposing the liars. Yet they want to give the illusion that they are exposing something else. Laugh out loud. So, in other words, these people want to try to expose me, prima donna, people that's really Debunking, people that's really trying to fight for Robert, that's putting the truth out there by saying that we not credible, by saying that we liars. But the whole time, nobody is exposing, or nobody want to look at the people that really hurt Robert. Now, this make me want to question legally. I'm going to go there. Because you're apologizing to the person that gave our addresses to hurt Robert, but nobody want to address none of this shit. I'm on the phone with Lily and them, and y'all here 26 hours. I go to sleep, and at the time I go to sleep, all this alleged stuff about people eating ass and all this shit happens. I'm not privileged to none of this shit. I'm asleep. Anybody that knows when I get tired, if we on the phone, I put the phone on the side, I turn over, I get comfortable, I'm gone. Y'all can continue talking. I don't care. If I wake up and y'all still talking, I join the conversation. But I question some shit. What up, Prima? I question some shit. And here's what I question. Everybody love Robert so much. Everybody want peace and unity, but nobody want to get the real problem out the way. I said it. If y'all think I'm the problem, I'll stay in my dream team corner and let y'all do y'all. But when y'all look back and say, Dana was telling the truth the whole time, don't come back. No, I don't want to hear I'm sorry. I don't want to hear that. It'd be good to get it, but I ain't fucking with you. Because once you stabbed me in the back, once, I should have been done. I give you 4 chances. So I'm going to recall some shit back to y'all. And then I'm going to go here. A lot of people been trying to turn Prima Donna against me. A lot of people been trying to turn the skies on against me. Well, here's the thing. If I'm that bad of a person, you don't got to turn nobody that's real against that person. That person will see that that person that you're trying to turn them against ain't a credible person. So what y'all going to Prima Donna? Dana did this, Dana did that. But then when she comes, she's saying, wait a minute, I see y'all doing that. Think about it. When Will Edie came out and called Sylvia a liar, nobody got mad about that except for them. They got mad because they said, Will Edie ain't saying nothing about Dana. What did Will say? I'll pull that video. Will said, in the beginning, I knew it was genuine. But when Dana did what I told him not to do, and then he kept saying he was going to stop, and he continued doing it, that made me question him. So, in other words, that made me a liar because I went back on my word 3 times with somebody I called my bro. And I owned up to that. So if I can own up to that, why can't y'all own up to y'all shit? I come on Rated R Joint, I give one papoose an apology because I was wrong. And that happened 9 months ago. I was wrong. But what ain't nobody gonna say is I was given wrong information by the same people that hate me now. And what they ain't gonna say is while I was live with them. And that's why I reacted to one papoose, but I'm not blaming them. No, I did it. I stand in my shit. I apologize to the lady. I'm not on here, oh no, they gave me bad intel. I shouldn't apologize. No, fuck that. I did it, I was wrong. It's called being a man. On top of that, it's called having integrity. That's all. It's called having integrity. I see somebody posing as a fake Google moderator. It is what it is. Don't time out nobody, delete them for good. I'm not playing with nobody no more. And I always ask Larry, why don't you go on other people's platforms? He said, because everybody phone. So let's go here. I apologize to Rated R last night because I took what he said the wrong way and I destroyed him on my platform. Destroyed him. I know that man got 3 followers, but I destroyed him on my platform because I took what he said wrong. So I apologize to that brother. And then in return, I had Dream Team members go over there, which I don't think no Dream Team member going to be over there no more because of what happened last night. But that's for him to get it right with them. Not with me, with them. I apologize to One Papoose and Rated R. Lily, a lady that I met, a lady that was around Rob and she know that I was around Rob, a lady that I know certain things and timelines for years with Lily, a lady that I know went and put fucked up narratives about me that wasn't true, that other people ran with, and she did come and tell me that she told him that and she'd apologize to me for that. And no, I'm not bashing Lily. I'm just putting everything there. She apologized to me about that. And these people still run with the idiotic stuff. But I'm going to take you back. After the 26-hour live, right? Something happened. After that live, that was a Friday night going into that Saturday. That Sunday, I got summons to a video chat. We was the firm at that time. From Sylvia and Gucci. But all of us was on that. We listened to Lily on Dr. Rogers' channel. Lily exact words was, I told them what I wanted to tell them to see how far it was going to go. I felt uncomfortable because I didn't know what they was talking about. So I'm listening. I'm also listening to what everybody else is saying. Everybody else, oh, fuck Lily. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Then I hear Sylvia say, oh my God, Lee lying. My question is, what is she lying about? That's when I discovered that Lily Hespold had said that about Azriel, Joycelyn, Juice, and everybody else. It wasn't just about Azriel. I said, I don't think that's accurate. Well, Sylvia Lapdog said, they said they heard it for themselves. That was 11 months ago. So why 11 months later, it's saying that Dana have a recording? See how the story flipped? I'm done with them. I split from them, but Dana had the recording and Dana gave it to Blockbender. Now, this is coming from the people who's saying that they don't rock with me. This comes from the people who's going to certain people saying Dana keep Blockbender name in the mouth. No. It's a lot of stuff that's been going on that got that man connected. And when me and that man had a conversation, the conversation ain't go nothing like what it was now. I'm not fake, I'm not phony. So you can't sit back and say, I'm your bro, I'm this and this, but then you sideshow Bob and having another conversation and behind the scenes, that's fucking me up. I'd rather you be straight up with me. And that's why a lot of shit on YouTube going on now. Because people ain't real. Even if Sylvia came to apologize to me today, I'd tell her, I accept your apology, but I ain't fucking with you, ever. And I'll let you decide where you want to go. There's a lot of people I done told that to. Yo, I appreciate all the justice, yo, but I don't fuck with you, yo. And they respect it and they move on. I think if people tell people that from the jump, it won't be no bullshit. That's why I said I want to have a conversation with Black CEO. I'm gonna let them know where I stand. I'm gonna let them know what's going on. And then we can take it as men. But at least we had a chance to talk. Only people that got something to hide are the people that are trying to block you talking to somebody. I don't got shit to hide. I don't got shit to hide. Y'all can talk to anybody I know. I don't give a fuck. Huh? What's up?
Who you talking to, my girls?
No, I'm online.
Oh, hey, y'all. Can they hear me?
Yeah. Well, why don't you come in?
No, I got somebody at my office.
Who?
A J.A.
Who?
A biscuit.
Who?
You don't know him. It's a biscuit.
What are you doing?
I gotta go back to my office because I had to mow the mamas.
Do I gotta come throw his ass up?
Can you macaroni cornbread a bitch and stop cursing?
Okay.
Bye.
I'm just saying, do you need me to come throw him out or what?
I just had to come over here for mama house.
Is she gone or she still there?
She said, well, mama, I can't find no place to stay. I'm like, I'm about to move because I already knew you now. And I got one lady trying to move in. I got this lady.
Oh shit.
I got like 3 people who took their deposit.
So what happened to her going? Wait up. I'll be over there as soon as I'm finna do. I'm coming over there. I just had to deliver this message. I do like that dress though.
Y'all don't believe him because he ain't nothing but a bunch of S.
So you really gonna lie like that? Right, that's what I figured. Stop running that dress, girl. All right, girl. So, I love my property manager, man. And we such a team. This is the best thing that could have happened to me. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, people did things wrong. All wrong. In my interview, y'all gonna understand why I moved certain ways, why I did certain things, why I let shit go for so long. Y'all gonna understand who I really cared about, because I'm gonna let it be known. It's gonna be transparent. Shit, you might see some tears flow down. You never know. Because some people I really gave a fuck about. I really cared about. That snaked me. And I let it be known. Spitting fire and Blockbender was one. And I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one. Levi's beyond her. So trust me. When a lot of people want to jump in some shit, y'all gotta know what's going on. A lot of people talking about, oh, we don't like Dana because he with the ops. Only if you was a fly on the wall and you can hear my conversation of who all was supposed to be entertaining the ops. I'm gonna say this, you'll be surprised who's entertaining the ops now. And Larry's gone. But that's all you gotta do is sit back and watch those people that say, I can go anywhere I want to, I'm grown. Just watch those people. Just watch those people. That's all I'm gonna tell you. A lot of information I'm not gonna be given massively no more. I now understand what Little Big Sis was saying. These people selectively don't like you. They use you to get what they wanted. So they thought. Because anybody that know me know, The minute I don't trust you, I throw you a narrative quick. That's a defense mechanism for me. Now you can run with it, but you're gonna look like the ass man. One thing about it, being around Robert, you learn how to master certain things. So while I keep my master sheltered, I'll give you a copy. The question is, was the chain of custody broken in that copy? Wavy kid, I don't even know why you over here. I don't fuck with you. I told you that, bro. I meant that. And I don't play the 50, bro. When this man first came at me, I went back at him. He called me on the phone. I spoke to him twice. He called me on the phone. Dana, this what it is. Dom K said, yo, nobody fuck with me. Can you open your platform? Sure, I'll open my platform for you. I received all kind of backlash and hate mail. But the man wanted to get a story out. I didn't know he was going to turn around and lie on me like that. I paid you. Kick rocks with Jesus slippers on, yo. Speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead. People are catching on to the bullshit. People are catching on to the bullshit. So the boss can say, why is this guy in my comments? You shouldn't be over here. You shouldn't be over. You shouldn't be. You should be. No. Okay, let me back this up. Why is this guy in my comments? Shouldn't you be over there with Sly Fox and Frog Face Boom Boom Dude? Get off my Dino. I don't even entertain your stupidity, they do. And if you can see it, shit, it's pointing down. I'm trying to figure out how can I get this whole thing in there. But this is Wavy Kid putting a video in the Bosie's Guns channel, right? Get out of that. Let's go ahead. The next thing. You see Denitra Pearsall. Now, this is in Prima Donna's channel, right? But what I don't like is Denitra Pearsall is trying to play everybody. That's Don Russell's right hand. And I know people want to say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. He talking about Don Russell again. I'm going to pull out them receipts as well. Of them scamming people out of money, acting like they are Kelly, and we all know who it is. And she's a point of contact person. But then you see Wavy Kid again in Prima Donna shit, posting two videos, two separate videos. Why? We ain't fucking with you. The game plan is up. The most funniest shit I seen. Fake page. Fake page alert. So you go at Debunking and you say, Dana trying to use you because he knows Robert has contacted you. And now he wants to find a way to prove his loyalty since the shit is about to hit the fan. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm trying to do what? if you seen the conversation between me and Debunking yesterday, you understand why I made the move that I made. It wasn't about prima donna. It wasn't about nobody else. It was about you idiots that said a mental retarded boy can do something better than two of the hottest factions on the goddamn internet. So while y'all want to spin narratives and start shit, I'm thinking that the Debunking know that y'all some shit. And I get it. All of y'all come together because y'all hate people that y'all can't control. So I know about all the letters that was written about me. But back to what I'm saying, I question some shit. Why should there be an apology made to Sylvia and Randa, but there's not an apology made to Dana? Make that make sense. And if somebody can explain that to me and it makes sense, I'll give an apology first. I got on there, I gave 2 apologies. Lily said, you got 2 more. No, I don't. She said, yes, you do. No, I don't. And I meant what I said. Apologize for what? Have Lily lost an apartment? No. Have Lily got terminated from her job behind the shit? No. Have Lily been slandered like I have? No. Have Lily took an emotional beating like I have? No. So where's the apology for Dana? Have Lily been doxxed like Dana been doxxed? No. Have Lily been lied on the way Dana been lied on? No. So why should I apologize to anybody that did dirt to me? Well, if you let Michelle, that's it, that's all said. She said, I raised my sons to take the high road. I took in the high road. I'm not saying shit to neither one of them. That's the high road. But they can get an apology, but I can't. Second off, what am I apologizing for? I get it. I'm making everybody look good. I'm apologizing to them for them fucking me up and causing me emotional stress and harm and shit. But I just got to sit there and deal with it. Man, you crazy. You got me screwed. I'm a man. And as Black CEOs say, I grab both of my nuts every day, firmly, like 7 times a day. I grab my nuts and I drag them bitches. So, with that being said, the gun has called in. What up, bro?
What's going on, Damon? I'm watching your live.
Man, you know what it is?
Yeah, man, I don't know why people think apologies is just something you're supposed to just say, even if you don't mean it.
Facts. Because it's a good showmanship.
Yeah, for a couple months, and then motherfuckers right back at each other's throats again.
But I don't believe in being a showman. When you fuck me over, I'm not a showman.
Somebody somebody called me and asked me to apologize to somebody yesterday. I was like, you must be out of your fucking mind.
Man, look, check this out. Hey, Debunking, and you on the phone. Me and you had said some fucked up shit and did some fucked up shit to each other. But we left it on the internet. You don't got no police report about me. And I don't got nothing about you. At the end of the day, what makes them so exempt?
I think motherfuckers be thinking, apologize to this person so y'all can kumbaya. Some people don't hear motherfucker when they say, I'll never fuck with you. I'll never fuck with this person. That means I'm not going to apologize to him either. I'm not going to never fuck with you.
Facts.
Some shit people done did, it ain't no coming back from.
Facts.
But when somebody didn't have it done to them, they can easily tell you, hey, go on, let that go. Letting that shit go.
But you know the funny part? A lot of people want to keep the shit going between me and you, right? A lot of people don't know that me and you was talking on the phone way before me and you had a blow up over the shit that happened with Tyson.
Thanks.
A lot of people don't know that I was the first one that told you, don't let them niggas put them fangs in you.
Larry followed and told me the same shit.
Facts. So when it happened, we just had to let it play out.
I don't see nothing done to me that wasn't done to you. You done started the protests.
Thank you.
Introduced these people to R. Kelly. Brought them to gyms and around R. Kelly, which is better than just going to a protest when you get to meet the man you protested for. Can't nobody take that away from you, bro.
And I found it disrespectful.
I found it very odd for Siobhan to be in a sprinter with R. Kelly and ask R. Kelly, who is Dana, and according to her, R. Kelly told her, that's my son. And she told him, don't go around telling people that. Dana the one introduced you to R. Kelly. How you gonna tell him what to tell you about his own friend? Like, what the fuck?
That's why I say I'm gonna do.
They quit to say you don't know R. Kelly. They quit to say that. But in the same breath, they say I met R. Kelly with Dana.
I'm gonna give you one deeper. I got a copy of a letter that was supposed to have been sent to Robert, right? From Sylvia. When you look at the introductory sentence of how he know her, it's gonna make a lot of people think. And it's only gonna come out again when I do my exit interview.
And I'm wondering from all of these people that are on here talking about the kumbaya stuff and they fighting for R. Kelly stuff. How many of these people actually think R. Kelly owed them something? Because R. Kelly don't owe y'all shit. I can see motherfuckers already lining up for when this man come home to say he owed them something. Especially that one dude on the internet.
Man.
R. Kelly. So when R. Kelly get released, I can see him, you owe me, I did it. And when R. Kelly tell you, I don't owe you shit, then you gonna get on the internet, want to drag him, I heard a motherfucker saying during the interview last night, I watched Survivor R. Kelly, and all the comments I made about him being guilty came from me watching Survivor R. Kelly. If you watch Survivor R. Kelly and you thought R. Kelly was guilty, then you are part of the mainstream world that is brainwashed by the foolishness and stupidity they put on motherfucking YouTube, put on social media, put on the news that an idiot believe because they don't have the common sense to know better. If you thought R. Kelly was guilty of surviving R. Kelly, don't try to come back and tell me now I can see if you thought R. Kelly was guilty because you some white motherfucker
What up, Mike?
out in the cornfield somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in the urban community, especially a Chicagoan that watch Surviving R. Kelly, you get on fucking YouTube and you telling people R. Kelly guilty. You live in an urban community with impoverished people that came from the same place R. Kelly came from, and you trying to tell me you convinced by this shit? You ain't got no fucking common sense then.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna drop you another bone that's gonna make you think about something. Me and Joycelyn mama went at each other neck and neck, right? She ain't never referenced Me Too against me. So why when Bedbug go at Joycelyn mama, she contacts one of the head members of Me Too to tell Bedbug to take the post down. Make that make sense?
Why the fuck is motherfuckers going to old rallies with Devontae Cunningham, man, if you ain't buying shit?
That's intimidation factor.
I'm just saying, did you want an autograph?
And you know what I'm starting to believe? A lot of these people are mesmerized about people who was just around Robert.
Indeed. Shit, motherfuckers getting mesmerized off all the hard work I put in to act as if I was perfect. I'm not perfect.
Ain't none of us perfect. None of us. I've said one too many bitches, and I had the whole, and I was held accountable for that.
Man, look, I call motherfuckers in the street a bitch. I'm gonna call you a bitch. You ain't exempt to no royalty. You ain't no Obama daughter. If you want to step in the ring and disrespect, then you're gonna get disrespected. I don't even know why these motherfuckers think they above being called a bitch when they've been called a bitch before they was watching my YouTube page.
Facts. And they call each other bitches.
That's just like my fuck you button. I would say fuck you to anybody I want to say fuck you to. And if you disrespect me, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I'm not about to get on YouTube and change who I am to impress some people that don't give a fuck about me. They already showed they don't give a fuck about you when they come out and support you and you show them love and you show them courtesy, and then they turn around and throw that shit in your face. So why would you be giving a fuck with that? Man, fuck them.
Yeah.
Half the people that be saying, I'm offended by you calling me a bitch is because they really is a bitch.
And I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of selective outrage going on. A lot of that shit. A lot of shit.
That's a fact.
And then I stamp this. Because of wrong information, right? A lot of people has reacted. But when you got that wrong information, why couldn't you been a man or a woman enough to come back and say, look, I got the wrong information. I apologize. I was wrong. I mentioned that the block bender, and you know what he said to me?
What?
Dana, why you want people to suck your dick in public? Well, you fucked me in public, didn't you? So come back and suck my dick in public, since you put it that way.
And this whole Team Kill shit.
I built.
And I'm not talking about Team Kills, the real life people that bump kills every day, will look you in your face and tell you free R. Kelly all day, every day. That's the real Team Kills.
Facts.
On social media.
Facts.
But people on social media that saying that they Team Kills, how many of them done see Kills was guilty of something?
All of them. And
Right.
and I plan on opening up a Surviving R. Kelly. Now, see, I plan on opening a real Surviving R. Kelly YouTube edition. Everything that everybody said fucked up about him, I got. From Blockbender to Keish T on down, I got.
Now, I know I was on YouTube and I see it, fuck R. Kelly, because I could say fuck R. Kelly, fuck my enemy, fuck the president, fuck anybody else. I also said I come before R. Kelly and so do my family. But you ain't never heard me say R. Kelly was guilty of anything.
No.
And I'm surprised with all these Negroes that's supposed to be strong black men. How the fuck you walk in the street with somebody you think is guilty of messing with a minor, Trent? The other nigga, you mean to tell me you gonna walk every goddamn protest with somebody in your mind you think is guilty of? Well, he might not did that stuff to Israel, but that was definitely him on the tape. I'm so fucking tired of hearing about Angelo Clary and his motherfucking daughter.
Here's my thing. If that's all people know is Angelo Clary, Robert fucked up.
Man, that's all they know. That's all they talk about. And it's like, bro, It's Tiffany Hawkins, Ebony Wilkins, Precious Way, Tina, Martina Wilkins. These motherfuckers don't even know nothing about these people. I don't even talk about the real details with R. Kelly shit no more. That's why these motherfuckers ain't got nothing to run off with. They ran off with my swag when I broke down the indictment, when I made mockery jokes out of men acts and stuff like that. They ran off with that. They ran off with events and stuff like that to get people to come out. They ran off with that. And then they can't go no further because you're running out of gas because I don't read the indictment no more. I don't talk about what I know no more. The motherfuckers ain't even got shit. You're still running the same old stories.
So I got something to say though. I'm gonna refresh your memory. When you said fuck R. Kelly, all them niggas was dick eating you. I think I'm the only one that said something to you about it, right or wrong.
No, they all saying something to me about it, but the whole fuck R. Kelly shit, this is where it came from. It came from people calling me trying to tell me to apologize to this and apologize to that because I'm representing R. Kelly. Then it started going from that to you can't flirt with people because you represent R. Kelly. Then it started going from that to I don't want you to talk about this. I don't want you to talk about that because you represent R. Kelly. And I kept telling people, I come before R. Kelly. I'm my own person. Oh, you don't understand what I'm saying? Fuck R. Kelly. Wake the fuck up. I'm somebody.
And you know, Ms. Boss Lady just said something on my platform. She said, they are scared Rob is giving you something, thinking if they remove you so they can finish robbing Rob for whatever he has left. And that's facts. I know these kind of people.
Man, look at dude who want to put together a protest. Go protest for your mama, man. I ain't even trying to get on no mama jokes. I disrespect nobody mama or nothing like that. But go and advocate for your mama, man. Your mama's story, and when I listen to your mama's story,
that's deep, bro.
Being locked in a room, having a knock on the wall to come out.
That's deep.
Getting beaten and beaten and beaten. Man, her story sounds just like surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, it's deep. But then it make me think, if your mama went through that, but you advocating for a man that they said went through that, are you calling your mama a liar?
Right. Shit. Then I see your mama being all these people chats low key. That's how I found out who the fuck she was. Seen her in Texas Black Diamond chat. These are the type of people that's in the fight for R. Kelly.
Wow.
What is your mama even doing in the chat for R. Kelly with videos talking about how she was locked in the room having to knock on the wall to get out? It's like so many people in the wrong fight.
And I'm gonna go here. I gave people a name, right? Nobody wanted to research this lady, right? But that whole R. Kelly locked me in a room shit, when I first came and told y'all that was a lie, right? Everybody like, Dana, how you know? How you know? Well, the lady she had a firm down here for the acting firm. Tamara Simmons. She had an acting firm. I went to audition for her firm because at the time I was looking for a manager. She told me she loved my work, but she couldn't represent me because it'd be a conflict of interest. And she never said nothing else after that. Left me in limbo for a year. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I see Surviving R. Kelly. I see her name in the credits. I said, oh. I go look at one of my scripts that's in the script that I had to audition for. Yeah, Miss Madam, Cleo Manabador, you locked me in the room. I couldn't eat for 6 weeks. I had to knock on the door to go pee. Do you mind if I come and I just have a little bite to eat, Mom? That was the whole audition script. But then I see that in Surviving R. Kelly and I'm like, shit. And because I am an actor, I'm looking at their facial expressions and they keep looking up, they keep cutting the tape, but they keep, some of them had onions put under their eyes so they could cry, and some of them had their eye ducts filled. I said from the jump, this is bullshit.
Well, person that's an R. Kelly fan believed that.
Huh?
You know, I was in the county jail waiting to go do a date in Stateville, and they forced us to watch that shit because they voted on it, and the majority wanted to watch it. I'm glad I was forced to watch it, because if I was at home, I would have been like, man, that's a lot, cut that shit off. But being forced to watch it helped. That's where my frustration came from. That's how I even got in this shit. So anybody that was convinced by that, that's somebody that should be in tune with R. Kelly music, talking about you, a fan, then you should already knew. Ain't no way in hell R. Kelly need to kidnap any motherfucking body.
Facts.
You read the indictment, the New York indictment, the first one before they superseded it. That's why I stopped reading this shit, because every time I read it, they remade the shit. But originally, Faith Rogers was kidnapped unbeknown to her. How you get kidnapped and you don't know it?
Watch this. That's where the Mann Act come in at.
Yeah.
And see, and I've been telling people for the longest, and they don't know what he's talking about. They don't know what he's talking about. Just like now, if you have the alleged accusers in New York, and you think it's the same ones, you're lying. They just switched it again yesterday.
Damn.
So Precious Way is not number 2 no more.
And then Lisa Van Allen, she went from number 2 to individual D.
Facts. And she's a witness.
Right.
She
was a minor on the original indictment, which will go to this. When the grand jury is indicting people, they indicted you under one assumption. How is the state gonna come and say, hey, hold on, let's go back, I need to do another one because I got that wrong. This is the way it actually happened. And then they indict you on that. If they indicted you the first time of what they said in the first indictment, it wouldn't have been a need to come back the second and the third time. I mean, you'll refix that shit as you go. I have never seen an indictment being superseded without adding in an individual is part of the indictment. I ain't talking about a victim. I'm talking about if they're going to supersede it, I mean, you got a co-defendant.
Facts. Watch this.
R. Kelly's name is the only name up there, United States of New York versus R. Kelly. They can say enterprise, which is why we saying one man ain't no enterprise, because it should say United States versus R. Kelly, Durham McDavid, Barry Hankerson, some more motherfuckers, some more, that's where a real indictment will read. You can't just have one person and then go on the first page and say bodyguards, managers, runners, assistants, and people of his entourage with no names.
Watch this. Watch this. That's where intellectual thinking come in at, right? Because we know that's not supposed to rock like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not unless they're going to make you have a co-defendant that's silent, that's working for them. And I think you know where I'm going with this.
I can feel it. I can feel that.
That's silent, that's working for them.
You have the right to confront your accused, meaning that person's name should still be on the indictment.
Watch this. I'm glad you said that. Because if you paid attention to Don Russell's last hearing, why was his stuff pushed back to September? And then his first trial date is January.
I had a motherfucker writing on me, right? And they was gonna deport him if he didn't testify on me. They said they was gonna deport him or something like that.
Right.
And he had 3 years. He had 3 years probation.
Okay.
So I went to my lawyer. I was like, man, I ain't going to jail if this dude telling on me. That dude wasn't in my indictment or nothing. I was like, is he telling on me? Because if he telling on me, I'm going to go to his motherfucking house. Because he stayed right across the street from me. Well, I'm going to go to his motherfucking house. He telling on me. He's like, man, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is he got 6 more months of probation left out of this 3 years. And if you're not around if he's not around when it's time for trial, his probation is up when it's time for trial, then he won't be obligated to testify. But for now, they're not telling me if he's gonna testify or not.
Wow. Wow.
I had to lay low for 6 months. Got a warrant, missed court, all that shit. And ended up getting the case dropped because I had to wait out the 6 months for dude. Otherwise, he probably would have testified on me.
Yeah. So that goes to show that, like I was saying, the silent person is Don Russell.
No, I think the silent person, to me, is a motherfucker like Cheryl Mack.
No,
Diane Copeland.
Cheryl ain't silent.
She ain't been on no interviews.
That's the point. She's not going to do the interview, but she left a nugget when she went on social media and said, I don't give a fuck about none of you. I will say my piece in court. That right there signaled a lot of shit for me. That let me know that she bitter. It's some other stuff that happened that I can't talk about.
And I wonder a person like Cheryl Mack, because niggas, you know, I'm a real nigga, I'm just gonna be real. Niggas can have a woman whatever. If Cheryl Mack look decent, always around you, I wanted that she get crack. I wanted that Sharon Winbush get crack, you know?
Those are things I can't answer. I don't know.
I'm just saying, if they did, and you never leave a motherfucker, look at what happened with E.T. Did he honestly believe I was gonna leave T-Baby to be with her? Well, since I didn't, now I gotta get dragging. I need to own up to what I need to own up to.
This nigga just.
I need to own up to YouTube that I had sex with somebody like they my woman.
Man. Join the crowd, bro.
I don't need to explain. And then all the men that was coming out, they calling other women. And you know, Debo said with E.T., you need to take responsibility. You calling the woman you like, though. You calling the woman you like and telling that woman, hey, Debo was with her, he need to take responsibility. This is my opportunity now to be relevant as him with you.
Well, you know you're going to be the most hated motherfucker because you're talking to me.
Man, I might be walking these streets with you, so they might as well get prepared.
Man, boy, if they gonna go into cardiac arrest, you better stop.
Man, I was gonna call you on a one-on-one.
Definitely.
So we can map it out. You guarantee me you with the shit, I'm with the shit.
Queen Christy Love said Don Russell is solid. I know she crazy as hell.
Man, I just always give everybody their due process rights. So if he innocent to prove it, guilty to me.
Well, I'm gonna say this: the footprints is there, and that
the way it appears to me, Don Russell could never be a factual, relevant part, but he can be a relevant part to some people that's looking for relevance, are looking for an excuse. You know, I could have been Don Russell just on being on YouTube, and I don't even know R. Kelly. They looking for motherfuckers to fit in because you don't have all the pieces to a puzzle.
Nah, but see, I don't got you moving like that. I don't got you moving like that.
If the state wanted, they could have easily said Debunking intimidated. Debunking made some threat or something, you know?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Word is that's what was supposed to have been said. I don't know.
Shit, think about this. The FBI had already been in my house. And I ain't even did shit yet. So it wouldn't take much.
Well, Debunking, but you can't say that because, you know, whenever you say the FBI done came to your house, you know, people gonna say you lying. You know what I mean? Yeah, they gonna get motherfuckers to try to corroborate their story.
They can say I'm lying, but T-Baby lying, my lawyer lying.
But they gonna say they all close to you, so they all lying. And you know how the story go.
My lawyer didn't even know I recorded that snippet. He didn't even know I slid that in on. He didn't even know.
You know how the story go, but nigga, be careful with that.
What you doing up here? Hold on, I'm on the phone. On the phone, boy. Hold on. Yeah.
I go ahead and take care of that. Yo, I'll be here for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, man. We gonna strategize about this New York and bust a move on their ass.
Let's do it.
Bet.
There it is. So, like I was saying, it is what it is. It's like crazy shit is going on, and I always protect the people that protect me. I will always rock for prima donna, hands down. I will always rock. Hold on. My guy, what's up? How much you letting them floor tickets go for? For the fight? Me. 2,000? Okay. Yeah, I got you. Definitely. I'm gonna hit you like around like 6, because I might need that. Because I know you're gonna be in the building. Nigga, you moving, bro. Okay. Man, nigga, oh, you love it down here now, don't you? Time for you to bring the restaurant down here now. Man, you bluffing. So you still got the spot back home, right? So you let it go? Damn, bro, that was a gold mine. Yeah. So what you think about bringing the show back? Damn, yo. Damn. Yeah, because you know Lusher's about to move down here next week. Yeah. And somebody offered her a show I seen yesterday. Yeah, everybody down here making money, man. We all moving. Time to leave from up top, man. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? All right, cool, man. And we got a link. Yo, how long you gonna be in the office? All right, but I'm gonna meet you up Linux then. Cause I need some of your cards, yo, because I got people that's asking me about credit, yo, and I'm like, yo, I got one of my homies that's down here that's the best at it. So, man, I need cards because you know I'm going to promote the hell out that mother. All right, cool. All right. All right. Shout out to Accor Accounts. If you need your credit done, holler at me. And it's legit. It's legit. It's backed by the Better Business Bureau. But hey, like I was saying, I'm sorry, y'all. 100 devices, man, you're gonna fight. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I mean, like, everybody wanted to know when will it stop, right? Well, it's only gonna stop when people stop the shit. Leave the drama alone. If you don't mess with a person, fine, move. Just go ahead and move on. You feel me? Yo, the worst thing that you can do to me is lie on me, and I'm right there watching you lie. If I did something, I'm gonna own up to it. I tell you I did it, and then I tell you why, and then it'll be up to you if you want to move on or not. If you still want to be cool with me after I tell you why I did what I did to you, that's up to you. Me and Debunking. Everybody lied. Dana put his kid up there first. No, and Debunking tell you, no, I put Dana folks up there first because he said that he would do that to me. I returned the favor. But the problem is, I know where he got the pictures from. And this is what I've been trying to tell people for the last year. if you've been rocking with me for 2 years, I studied you. I know how you move. I know what you will do and what you won't do. I know what you will say and what you won't say. So if I just so happen to see, and I'm gonna use it, if I just so happen to see me and Debunking arguing back and forth, and I seen the car that I was buying from Sylvia at the time, I mean from Ronald at the time, I'm sorry, that I was buying from Ronald at the time, on his screen. And I look and I be like, that's familiar. I go to my email, and the same way that car is in the picture is the same way I got in my shit. I know where it came from. Then you're gonna say, I didn't do it. Okay, so who did it? One thing I know about Debunking, he would never say where he got it from. He said he got it from a group. But even if it's from a group, I know where it came from because I got the same shit the same way in my phone. So you can't tell me that I did something and you can't show me no proof. And what would really fuck me up is if I really fucked with you and you lied on me. That hit harder, worse than a motherfucker I don't fuck with that lie on me. Because now I'm thinking about punishing you because I let you close to me. That's why I say, like, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of y'all don't know half of why I respond the way I respond. Was I hurt by what happened on Rated R show yesterday? Yeah, I was. I felt like I was ambushed. But you ain't see me crying about it. I shook that shit off. And I said what I said. I will never return. He don't never got to work with me again. Ever. It's over. I don't have no ill will to him, but I don't have no goodwill neither. It's over. And whatever y'all doing on behalf of R. Kelly, y'all do that shit. Leave us alone. I see a lot of y'all trying to mess with Prima Donna. Why? She bringing commentary. She doing all that. Y'all go support her. Why? Oh, we want to know the truth. But then when you see the truth, y'all want to say, that's a lie. So how do you want the truth? Because it's coming from somebody that's not your favorite. The funniest thing I heard is when somebody said, oh, Bozo don't have no type of interconnection no more. You right. I don't got shit. I don't got nothing. I'm Robert's friend. I'm not in this fight to get close to none of them other people. It just so happened that I became friends with those other folks. It might have been for a short amount of time. It might be for a long amount of time. But what I do notice is that a lot of people, they will start shit. And then when I respond, they take it to those people that's close to Robert and say, see, this is what Dana's doing to make Robert look bad. And instead of those folks thinking, saying, wait a minute, they bringing me this. Why? If Dana's acting like this, why? I'm good. And then people talking about, oh, what if Robert don't never speak to you again? I'm going to continue to live. But Robert ain't going to be able to take back nothing that I did to help him. And no, I don't want nothing in return. I don't want no connections. I don't want no book deal. I don't want to work for him. That's my dog. I believe in his innocence. So was I hurt when Lily said, you got to apologize to two people? I said, yeah. At that moment, was I ever willing never to speak to Lily again? Yeah. I stand on principle. And the same people that messed up Robert case, these the same people that everybody apologizing to. I need somebody to make sense of that. And then I hear, well, it's been a lot of threats going on, this and this and this and this. You never know who you're dealing with. And because it don't happen in your time, don't mean it's not going to happen. But let's just play devil's advocate. What if y'all kept messing with people and people just pulled up and just start banging in your mouth on live? Then, oh, that's a bad person. That's no. Y'all messing with people. Leave people alone. Leave people kids alone. Leave people alone. I'm gonna keep it a buck. When Tyson jumped in my daughter's inbox, I was 50%. After I seen that, I was 50% of destroying that nigga life. Had to stop, think. Yo, no. You can't stoop to that level. I know what get to him. And I was willing to go that far. Until my daughter said, why? And when I can't answer my daughter why questions, I stop. And then from her why, she followed up, you tell me to be better, but you're not being better right now. So why is it to listen to you? Any real father, that's going to stop. So at the end of the day, I'm good. I brought people to the fight, as they say, which I did. But y'all gonna hear about all that in the interview. All the truth gonna come out. And everybody gonna be like, Dana did it. But that's gonna be my exit interview. As I leave the R. Kelly sector, where is that? I'm still gonna fight for Rob. I'm just not gonna fuck with these people. I'm gonna fuck with the dream team and the people that rock with me. But it's more people that need advocating for. See, I'm not just in this for R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a persona. Robert is my friend. So as this comes to an end, there's more people. Like the man that's in jail in Missouri. Been in jail 43 years. Prosecutor said he ain't do it. But because the judge convicted him, they can't overturn the sentence. And he's on death row. Make that make sense. So the dream team will always fight for Robert. We just going about it another way. So while y'all trying to scam off of them and do what y'all gonna do, that's y'all business. I don't even care no more. I am not caring about people who don't care about themselves. I got a message today, and this should make y'all think about some shit. And before I go from the day, I'm gonna drop a nugget. That's really gonna make y'all think. Where is that? Hold on. This gonna make y'all think. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it to me. Let me see. Let's see. The way you make me. Oh man. Hold on. That's it. You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you? You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you? You're live on the DanaJay show. How can I help you? You're now gone from the DanaJay show. Have a good day. I'm about to leave y'all with a nugget, right? Now, I told y'all about scammers, right? I told y'all a banner is $375 an hour. And you flying it over once, that's $375. Certain people telling you the banner is 17 something. Then after, and I'm giving you a timeline. Then right after the 1,700 and some odd dollars is collected, 2 days later, 3 days later, you see Judge Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown only costs $1,500 for an interview. Dana, where you going? For all of y'all that donated to the banner, I hope you're watching. I hope you're watching. Better yet, let me do it this way. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see the whole thing. Give me an overlay. Give me a camera overlay. Nope. Give me an image overlay. Photo, let's see. Nope. Nope. Download shit. Okay, I got something better. Do it this way. Camera. Overlays. I did an image overlay. Wasn't there. Let's see. Okay. Y'all gotta bear along with me. I gotta learn how to do this thing. It's only going halfway though. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna let that sink in. I got one question. It says, please vote on where to spend funds collected. Attorney for court filings expenses. Then the other part that y'all can't see, it says to fly banner, and it says 101 votes. And I'm gonna put this on my community wall, but I'm gonna tell you where it went. Judge Joe Brown was 1,500. Why are you paying attorney for court filing expenses? That don't make sense. Where's the money that went to Nicole? Where's the money that went to Nicole? Good question, Cooper. Is that for R. Kelly court filing expenses? When I last recall, you're not part of the defense team. So now I'm going to do a them on them. Maybe I should call Ann Donnelly and ask Ann Donnelly, what do Sylvia have to do with this case? Where's the petition money? That's it. Where's the petition money? Where's the money for Nicole? But y'all want to question the defense fund. Dana, someone said, judge said he didn't get paid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But y'all want to question the defense fund that the federal government has looked in and probed in. Texas Black Diamond and everybody else that follows suit with the Don Russell bullshit. Who is the attorney for court filing expenses for? Because we know it ain't for Robert. I told y'all before, the Don Russell go along, get along gang. And in the words of Coochie, he said, Dana just need to stop hating because people can send stuff to the MCC. What am I hating on? What am I hating on? Here's the crazy part. Y'all bitch about an R. Kelly defense fund that y'all never sent nothing to, but y'all don't bitch about a fake ass fund for a banner that y'all sent money to and she destroying y'all in front of y'all fucking face. In the words of Kwame Brown, Fuck y'all. And the Get Along gang as well. Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all done destroyed everything for Robert. Fuck it. Like I said, when he don't have the funds because of y'all, I'm gonna be in court like this. And I said, when he come and ask me, I'm gonna tell him, thank the people that Lily stacked, that Lily apologized to, that fucked Robert up. I'm good. I'm good. So like I said, my exit interview gonna be, it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be bad. Bad. It's gonna be bad. That part. They was apologized to for fucking up Robert shit. I'm looked up as a bad guy for defending Robert shit. Y'all can have it. DanaJay out. One.
What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Tell you know that I will never disrespect you. Not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend with you. Then ask you, gotta make